This game was made on the land of Urinigiri. I can't say this. If you can say this, say it. Oh crap! I can't even see my. Oh, there it is. Yeah. If you can say this, you know what it is. The people of Kunlun Nation. We pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These are included but are not limited to anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideals. If you are triggered by any of those things, please go to one of my other videos. I probably go to Sam and Max from yesterday. Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome to You Will Not Remain. Like the opening thing said, this deals with heavy issues and I'm gonna wait. So, let's get into this. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Oh, this might take me a few hours. It's time to wake up. How do I wake up? Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? A little bit, yeah. Let's change clothes. Oh, nope. Coffee. You still have plenty of ground. An instant when you're you still have plenty of grounds and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartment on this floor. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hand, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, and the strange shapes in your hands make the strange shape your hand makes around the porcelain. I'm not reading well, I'm tired. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. No, that's a good idea. That's a good way to see it. Channel out the channel of nothing. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Maybe we got it right. Alright, let's go. It is getting bigger, or was it always that size? What the fuck is that? If you were prone to poetry, you would almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Let's go back then. Not much else to do. You can walk in circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark. Wait, bark, bark. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark. Alright, doggy. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can't do this. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Still howling? Just do it. I'm opening the damn door. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. Yeah, no, I don't feel like it. That's not me. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Did it eat? Did it eat its owner? There's something wrong with this apartment. Is that a dog? It doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across its rib, long body, bones, hard angles. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything is okay. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Whoa. The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain, and instead you feel the drag of its long tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down. It drops to all four, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of its mouth, bisected by its wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. Let me check out this apartment first. Fine, nothing to check out. We're going on an adventure, dog. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get in here? When the two of you leave, it'll be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Just a little further. Anything down? Nope, can't go that way. Stairs. You wait there, dog. I gotta check something out. Alright, I can't do anything there. Alright, doggy. I have no way to feed you, but let's figure something out. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf? Bed. Arf. I guess you're sleeping with me. Yeah, I gotta check something out first. It says I can go back up here. Is that supposed to be something? A giant plant or monster? I can't tell. Alright, dog, let's take a nap. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume, lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Radio static? No. Dang. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it's never happened. Stay inside. Please, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm up. That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain though, not when it saved you from... Right, you have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Alright, let's get the dog food first. You get it water, then fill its bowl with what's in the fridge, patience, sausage, and... Wait, what the hell is patience? And double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. Yeah, dogs can eat that. I don't know about the patience. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. He hasn't eaten in a while. Let's get myself taken care of. Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankfully for the electric stove on top. You eat from the pan standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? It wants love. Drinks some coffee. You make coffee just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hand, staring at the wall and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyways. Bitter all the way. Are you hungry? You're lucky we don't have neighbors. Right, let me water the plant. It's not dead. Maybe it means something. Alright. You want to go on a walk? You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. Alright, let's go, dog. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are you going? Hold your horses! It's a dog. It loves going places. It's taking you outside because dogs pee outside. Bark? You've never been up here. Oh, he wants me to throw the ball. Oh, you're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. Now you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. There we go. Don't throw it too far. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment the vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Good dog. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. Because it's an animal. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday? At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Alright, dog. Come on. How the hell do I get back down? There we go. Someone's in a rush. Alright, doggy. Let's get back inside. Didn't take you long to figure that out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs have tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. You crawl under the covers, you still haven't washed them, not since. The dog lays atop you, heavier than expected, seen as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth, a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blankets, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hands. You wish this was over. Right to the radio. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. Okay. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside, maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Is this dog the thing we're not supposed to let inside? Okay, I'm up. Alright, water the plant. You touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it always thirsty and need so deep it couldn't be stalked by the ocean. Used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means and to need anything. What it means to need anything, let alone want it. Alright, dog, let's feed you. There you go. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, lose some. Alright, doggo. What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. You very much can. There's no other dog. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Alright. Marble? Marble sink. Gas stove. Okay. Shank. Lamb shank. Lamb shank? Really? He likes lamb shanks. Alright, you're the boss. The newly named lamb shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Alright, let's go. Nothing has changed. The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it. Go get the ball. Bring it here. Drop it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? We're getting really close to the edge of the roof. Someone could tell you it's been weeks, months, or years, and you believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shifts when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong? That's enough. Time to go back. Alright, come on, doggy. I mean, lamb. Right, come on, lamb shanks. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shanks? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. I'm coming. Coming. Oh god. Alright. You and lamb shanks are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? It's how? It hurts to look at it. It's wrong. It's not made from this world with something captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely if you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be this way it's always was. I said that badly. I keep thinking that's a table, but it's a rug. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others.
We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside.
No.
Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs.
Oh, fuck, dog, come on. Alright. Predictable. Take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you're watering it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, mind alien even after all this time. Just drink the coffee. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Landshanks. You fill up the food bowl. Where are we getting all this food from? Landshanks likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. Lamshanks has decided it's time for fetch. Alright, come on, Lamshanks. In the way. My dog does that too. Alright, come on. Bark. Alright, Lammy. I would feel so nervous throwing my ball up here. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. You're technically outside. But you have Lamshanks now. You won't walk down the stairs and pray the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lamshanks. I can't tell if this is a person in an abandoned building or the last person alive in this building. Time for bed. Yep. Well, huh? That's weird. You can hear something. The radio.
Hello?
What?
Is anyone there?
No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. It could. Dog is whining. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lamshank's eyes are wide, body trembling. Above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pat Lamshanks, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do?
This is your public service now. People from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm letting her in. How dare you? Please, let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's...
Do not let them in. They will hurt you.
Please, babe. Let me in. I'm scared.
We repeat, they will hurt you.
You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in. You do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move, to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you can let her in if you wanted to.
Not safe.
screaming starts. You are brittle, and this is what breaks you. Alright, dog. I'm up. I'm up, Lamshanks. I'm up. Is anything real? Is anything real? Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lamshanks. Is anything real? You water the plant just in case. You fill up the bowl. Is anything real? Is anything real? Alright, let's go. Alright. Is this real? Does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real? Or that it is and means nothing at all? I start thinking about those things. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lamshanks. Alright, we gotta eat. Not a chance. You have to eat. You pull back the covers to get in bed. You're already half asleep.
Attention, citizens.
Let's hear what it has to say.
Attention, citizens. The city has fallen.
That's enough, Lamshanks.
In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors.
Lamshanks, we might be able to leave.
Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been...
Lamshanks, what's wrong? Lamshanks looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio.
We will tell you when it's safe to leave.
It's okay, Lamshanks, let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. I think Lamshanks is one of the things from the void, or the dimensional breach. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshanks does not join you. Lamshanks is going to break the radio. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor.
We repeat, do not let anything in.
The screaming continues. On and on and on and he's just crying. Time passes and stops. Time passes and stops and starts. The radio crackling in and out of life, her screams soften, please getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. You wake up slowly. You're used to Lamshanks acting as an alarm, always wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring at the balcony at the door above the sky. The dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Plant. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. You fill the bowl, but Lamshanks doesn't come running. Lamshanks, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today.
Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way.
No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it. The cup strangely lonely when you filled it to the brim.
Pickup zone is...
It's time to go. Alright, let's see what you... You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts, will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is, the door. Come on, Lambshanks. There was a time where slowly, one by one, the people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them, even sounds that hummed in the background, when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lambshanks. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking the chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until you pulled down a second board. Lambshanks, that's enough! You've never yelled at Lambshanks before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. Can I stay? This is how it progresses. You pull down the final board. In a beginning and an end, you think you've been the one to put them here. A reminder to never leave, as the city siren's song promised an escape. You lay your hand on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lambshanks, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull the key from your pocket. Why does he look so weird? Fit in the lock, turn the handle. Oh my god, what? Lambshanks lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve with vicious yanks. He pulls you backwards away from the door. Fuck! Lambshanks! Lambshanks, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from inch-long teeth, saliva dripping from the maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lambshanks! Knock, knock. No. Knock, knock, knock. It can't. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshanks runs to his abandoned food, the leftovers of leftovers that you served still there silent. Did it get you too? Did anyone else hear that radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lambshanks happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dredge from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshanks. He jumps on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Nothing tonight. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the roof. Lambshanks was right to be afraid. Can you just go back to this in-between life and fetch him? It's really easy. We're about to die. Something was there ready to kill us. Alright, let's throw the ball. Again, I would never throw the ball on the roof. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of the skyscraper. The longest, softest breath you ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Oh. Is that the end? You will not remain. Or you will remain. I don't know how this was supposed to end. But it was a pretty good game. Nice story. I barely got it, but what the hell is happening? I don't know if there's other endings or other things that could be done. If you guys want to figure that out for yourself, this game is on Steam. I forgot how much it was. Women Game Jam Australia. Ooh. Everything else. Cultural Heritage Aboriginal Corporation. Yep, so that is the end of You Will Not Remain. It was beyond my mind. The guy was stuck inside from avoiding a monster. He left the girl he loves outside to die. All these things add up to him being stuck, isolated, alone, and the dog is his only saving grace, and the dog might be connected to the thing that everyone's afraid of. But for the most part, I barely understood it. I understand that feeling of days just blending together, but not how he felt it. So, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to other games I played that have deeper meaning than like this game. Let's see. Tell me in the comment section what you think this was about, because for the most part, the only thing I understood about it was him feeling that isolation and that dredge that humans avoid because we're very social creatures. But that might not be everything. So, if you made it this far in the video, Prime thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.